Thank you for warning me about the love. I opened my heart up and I was ready for the joys of Gulab Jamun. Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we are going on another fun food adventure here in Amritsar. We are finding the best indulgent junk food we can find. You ready? Okay? Good. Whether you call it junk food or comfort food, I love it all. It can be oily, greasy, sweet, or cooked in enough butter to give an elephant a heart attack. Look at this. I can wring out the margarine. It is like completely soaked. I mean, exotic foods are great, but junk food brings out the real me. I'm such a bad boy. Today, my guide, Sarak, is pointing me in the right direction.
You cannot resist it. You cannot eat one. You will be eating it because you will be enjoying it.
Together, we'll be hunting down the richest, most decadent Indian food this city has to offer. It's that good. From street snacks soaked in Indian spices. This is one of the most indulgent comfort foods I've ever seen in India. To sweets more powerful than love. Oh, it made my knees weak. So prepare your drool bucket because today we're going over the top delicious in Amritsar. Good morning from Amritsar. I am here with Sita. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me today. Good handshake. We are on an epic journey today, as you can tell by our mode of transportation. Would you call this a rickshaw?
Yeah, we are chilling on rickshaw.
Do I look comfortable?
Yeah.
Amritsar, tell me about this city.
Amritsar is a holy city. It is famous for Golden Temple and people love eating over here. They just keep on hogging.
That sounds like my kind of people. Today I'm on a special mission because I'm looking for what I would call Indian junk food. I don't mean for that to be an insult. For me, I love all kinds of junk food.
You will have lots of variety of food, desserts. You will get a great stuff over here to eat. It's like Gulab Jamun. It's made from sugar syrup. People just love to eat it.
Nice. We are headed right now to get some Gulab Jamun. Let's go. We're still here, aren't we? Early in the morning, we're starting with dessert for breakfast here at Sharma Sweets. This small roadside sweets shop is making India's favorite dessert.
It's like a great dessert, like people almost eat after every meal.
How many would you have after a normal dessert experience?
I can eat 3 to 4 pieces.
That's pretty good. They have a whole assembly line here. My man over here, he is picking apart little pieces, kind of portioning out how big each one should be. The ones he's portioned out are here, they're kind of rough. And then when you move over to here, I mean, look at that. That is a beauty. Perfectly smooth ladoos. Ladu means ball, right?
Yeah.
Great. Earlier this trip, I tried Jodhpur's unique savory Gulab Jamun. Whoa. It just falls apart in your mouth. It's unbelievably rich and oily. But here, they're making it in the classic style, 100% sweet. Starting with what looks like a dough that's made of dehydrated milk solids. So this one is more of a discular Gulab Jamun. You can see it gets about twice the size in a bath of sugary syrup. That's the kind of bath I would like to take. Once these balls are formed, they're deep fried in ghee or clarified butter. All right, he's giving me the job with a little bit of coaching here. I'm gonna dump in these mini ladoos. Well, with a little assistance here. He's basically doing everything. There we go. Once it turns a beautiful golden brown, it's dunked in a huge vat of sugary syrup. Is there anything else we need to know before we eat this?
Yeah, just prepare yourself. You will be loving it.
Prepare yourself for love. Guys, we have one of the most classic Indian desserts right here. And honestly, this is a tiny little ball and that's already got some heft to it. It's got weight. It's full of ghee and sugar, very rich. Let's try it out. Whoa.
I can have more.
Before we started shooting, you're like, I can have one. But now you can't stop, right? And what's really interesting, it's all made from milk. Let's try one more. All we have left is these huge ones. What, huh? Look at that tiny bite.
We can cut it down.
Do people eat a big one like this?
Yeah.
I just want to be normal so badly. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it made my knees weak. It's so intense though. I mean, the ghee and the sugar work together like best friends holding hands, prancing through a field, a meadow, in fact. Thank you for warning me about the love. I opened my heart up and I was ready for the joys of Gulab Jamun. From dessert to India's finest fried treats, this street corner stall has been serving deep-fried happiness for over 70 years. A place so innovative they can even turn vegetables into junk food.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
Really? Can I try that one right now?
Really, it's very, very tempting.
It's kind of unexpected with that hard, crunchy shell around it, and then you're like, oh, dang, a vegetable.
These fried treats are called pakoras, usually served as a snack or appetizer. It's basically a fried vegetable, but there are many more pakoras to choose from.
There are different types of pakoras, like onion and spinach pakoda, cauliflower pakoda, potato pakoda.
Can we just try them all? One of everything, please. Oh my God, and he's using his hands. Badass, look at that. Nice, did you see his expression? He was like, meh. For me, it's Tuesday. Coming out of the fryer, and that is ready to eat. Oh, we've got some bread here and some chutney on the side. Oh, thank you. You gotta show me how to do this, because I see bread, I see fried stuff, and then chutney on the side. What's your move?
Take a bite, put this pakoda into this, apply some chutney.
Yeah. Oh, wow, without me even. It's that good. I love it with the bread. It gives it some balance because the pakora is so heavy. Here we've got the spinach. Bust that open. Oh, cheers. That's my favorite so far. Level 5 crunch. It's super salty.
It's tangy even.
Yeah, why is it tangy?
Because of the chutney, if we apply chutney with this,
The last one here, what is in there? It's not just potato. What is that?
it is chilies and some jeera. There are a lot of spices in it.
So I'm making a little bread sandwich right here, scooping up some of that chutney. Look at that bite. Cheers. It is tremendously salty.
Yeah, even it's very spicy as compared to all the pakoras.
Yeah, that one has a lot of spice. I just noticed. In general, I really like the texture, but these are super salty.
In Amritsar, people love spices.
Spice and just tons of flavor.
Sarat's knowledge and love of food has inspired me and prepared me to explore my next destination on my own.
We have reached our third location. It is the ultimate snack destination here in Amritsar. This place has been open for the last 60 years, started by this man right here. Amazing.
60 years ago, this man had a dream to build this family-run restaurant. Now it's among the most famous, craving-satisfying joints in town. And I'm here for their famous bun tiki.
Right here on the tawa, they are making a sandwich with these little potato hockey pucks. I'm gonna order one now and see what happens.
Tiki, the round one, consists of mashed potatoes, lentils, peas, paneer, green chili, red chili, and a load of other spices. After frying on the tawa, it's spread out on a bread bun with 2 kinds of chutney, sweet and spicy.
And then it is just gonna hang out there in the ghee, getting nice and greasy. This is one of the most indulgent comfort foods I've ever seen in India. Cuts it in half. A little more chutney on the side. Thank you, Baya. We have our feast here. I'm about to dig in. Oh, yes. The outside is crispy, hot, and then the potato inside. You can see he's kind of ripped it apart, spread it through the inside of the bun. The brown chutney, that is the sweet one with some tamarind in there. Gonna just hit the corner a little bit and then dive in. Let's go for it. That potato has almost a meaty texture to it. It's got some nice body. This place, when they started, they only had the little tiki, and then it's evolved into this, the long bun, because the owner says it looks pretty. I agree. I'm gonna get some of the sour on here now. Sour chutney, let's try it out. Oh, you can feel the pieces of cheese inside. That is a small sandwich, but that will fill you up for an entire day. My God.
This place has one more food I cannot ignore, the special dal bala. Indian cuisine is known for its use of contrasting flavors, and that couldn't be more apparent than in this dish.
If you take a look here, it's a lentil paste that has been fried, and then they've actually put dried fruit on the top. So first, he's gonna crush it by hand, kind of smush it down. He's putting on some of the curd here, and then this is a chaat masala, a couple spoonfuls of sweet tamarind chutney. Oh, and back to the curd, yes, please. A little bit of sour chutney, and just like that, beautiful. Thank you, Baya. Right here, this is a beautiful hot mess of ingredients. I mean, it is a ton of sauce. What I like is actually the plate is very cool. They put big chunks of ice in the chutney, in the curd to keep it cool. So all the ingredients feel pretty cool. I'm gonna dig in right now. There's a bit of dried fruit, bit of curd, a lot of stuff I never thought I would be eating at the same time, to be honest. Big ass bite, let's go for it. Sweet, a little salty, kind of soggy. It has a lot of personality, I'll tell you that. To me, this is really what chat is all about. These contrasting flavors coming together. There's sweet, spicy, sour, salty, all in one dish and not trying to go one way with it. We have reached our final delicious destination, and you're asking, where are you? Well, we are basically in the middle of nowhere right now. You wouldn't think there would be a delicious restaurant here. I mean, there's kids way back in the parking lot playing cricket, but if you follow me this way, you will see it right here, our destination, Mama Meat. Mamma Mita.
Our final junk food destination has been open since 1978. Even though this place is in the middle of nowhere, dedicated patrons continue to make their way here day after day, even opting to eat in their cars out front.
For real, this place has some of the best mutton you will experience. But what is mutton, Sonny? Google says it's an adult sheep. So let's try that out.
We're here for their Tawa mutton keema chop and mutton tikka. The Tawa mutton keema chop starts with chop, this round minced mutton patty seasoned with ginger, garlic, salt, and red chili powder. This baby takes a hot bath in a load of sizzling ghee.
If you look here, you're gonna see beautiful minced mutton patties bubbling up here in this pool of ghee. Oh, and that one is done.
After frying, it's topped with coriander and chopped masala, served with onions, chutney, and kulcha.
The bread just kissing the ghee a little bit. Yes, put it right on there. It's like an open-faced sandwich, essentially.
We are not stopping there. The mutton tikka starts with big chunks of mutton marinated in chili powder, turmeric, and salt for 6 hours. It's then roasted in the tandoor.
I thought this was gonna be more exciting. We just let it hang out in there for a little while, I think. Oh, bye.
After roasting, these meat chunks get fried on the tawa with a load of ghee, ginger, green chilies, onion tomato gravy, garam masala, and coriander leaves.
This is the owner of this establishment right here. If anyone knows how to do this properly, it's this guy. All the other places we went to today made sense to me. Here, great looking food, interesting location, a bunch of super expensive cars pulling up, people eating in their car, drinking in their car. Can I ask you, what did you order?
Chili chicken.
Is that good?
Chili chicken, very tasty.
I don't have a car to eat in, unfortunately, so I'm gonna eat right here. All right, here we have some naan bread. And guys, naan already means bread, so you don't have to say naan bread, that just means bread. Here we have the mutton tikka. We're gonna try it with some bread and get some of that oil in there. Oh, yes. Soak it all up. That is what it's all about right there. Bread, meat, gravy, spices. Let's go. It's so yummy. The meat is quite tender, freshly roasted, freshly fried after being roasted. It's very spicy, a bit oily. I mean, obviously very heavy, but it goes wonderfully with this bread. That is nice. Then next here, it looks just kind of like a hamburger patty, but this is the minced mutton. I can kind of just pull it off with the bread. Throw it a little bit of chutney in there, a little bit of onion on top. Are you guys ready? The patty itself is so crispy. And then the bread is just sopping up that extra oil. And this chutney is no joke, bro. It is spicy as heck. What a treat. It is the cherry on top of our delectable, super indulgent treats that we've had so far.
India is a food lover's paradise, and in Amritsar, they hold nothing back. This is North Indian comfort food at its best. My only regret is that I can't take it home with me on the airplane.
For you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam.
One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. Peace. Nailed it. We don't even need to do that again. All right, can I get a to-go container? I am full as